Pro boxing fans is delighted to be joined by Robert Garcia, one of the world's renowned trainers. Been in London with Angel Fernandez in Richard Riakporhe's corner, who just produced a great victory. Just talk to me about that knockout, about that left to the body.
Well, look, the few weeks that I've been here, I've been in the gym with Richard every day, and Angel's doing a great job. Angel's doing a great job training him, and Richard listens. He follows instructions, and during the round, Angel and myself, we were talking about, I think body shots is gonna. We were talking about the body shots, right hooks to the head. So when the bell rang, we told him those instructions, and he came out and did it. He's a listener, and that's very important. And the best thing is that me and Angel are working very, very similar, very familiar with each other. We think the same. We give the same instructions, so I think that's a plus.
I was going to say, how rewarding is it for a trainer when a fighter produces what they produce in the gym daily? So if that's a move that you're working in the gym, when he does that on fight night and knocks the person out, how great is it for both you trainers? Angel jump in as well.
Well, look, like I was telling the results are done in the gym. Richard listens. He is a very dedicated fighter, physically very strong, and all it takes is one punch.
Angel, I'm just saying to Robert that when you guys train in the gym and there's certain moves that you work on, and when they produce it on fight night and produce a knockout like that, how rewarding is it as trainers for you?
Obviously, it's great. It's like great reward for us. Because we put a lot as well on the line with the fighters. Me and this man, we're working so well together, and the next one is the one in August, and we're hoping we can deliver something like that.
Look, it's very rare that you see two trainers in the corner of a big fighter. It's normally just the one trainer. We've seen it in the years gone past. How is this going to work? Because people are going to be asking the question, how are two trainers going to work for one man? So I'm going to let you answer that first, then yourself.
See, that's what's wrong with other trainers that have so much pride and saying I'm the only one, or I want to be the only one. That's not the way it should work. If I know I could use the help from Angel, and Angel knows he could use my help, vice versa, we're working together, and we're each cooperating with. If I see something wrong, I'm gonna tell him, and if he sees something wrong in my work, he's gonna tell me. So I think it's a great team. I think we make a good team.
I think it works well. You saw that tonight. I was giving instructions to Rich a couple of things. Me and Robert was talking, between the round, and I said, Rob, what you got to say, and he said he's into to Richard as well. For me, obviously I haven't said this before, but it's an absolute pleasure to have Robert Garcia with me. Amazing coach, with great experience, and I'm just like coming up. I'm not stupid. I'm learning from this man, day to day, and I think both of us we just are a great team.
What was the thinking about AJ bringing yourself specifically into camp? Why you? Because there was 3-4 other trainers. There was Eddie Reynoso, Ronnie Shields, whatever else. What did AJ feel like you brought that the others didn't bring?
You know what? I want to say that the best thing was that Angel and myself got along very well, and that's the main thing, because if they're all great trainers. Ronnie Shields is a great trainer, Eddie Reynoso is a great trainer, the trainer of the moment, but at the same time, the team has to be able to get along, and I think that's what caught their attention, that I'm able to get along with Angel, work together with him, and we work very similar, so I think that's the main reason.
Is speaking the same language a good plus as well?
It's a big plus right there, because a lot of things that we could say that nobody else is going to understand either. So even in training camp, everybody around, even the fighter himself, we could be talking in Spanish, and the fighter doesn't know what we're trying to say. Maybe something negative, maybe something that we seen a mistake, and the fighter won't even know, and he won't even, because we're going to do our job to teach him.
I said to him when I introduced him, world-renowned trainer, you've been around the game for a long time, he's been around a lot longer. How much of a pleasure, and how much can you learn as well? Not that, everyone's learning in the game, everyone's learning every day. How much can you learn from this man as well?
I learn every day, I love to have him around, I love to talk about boxing with him. He's teaching me so much. He's been a fighter himself, a world champion, 14 world champions, 15 on coming, hopefully one for me, and 2 in August. But great pleasure to have him. I said definitely, after this fight, I will travel to California, used to do more work with him. and I hope that the future, you know, the relationship will still be there, because I'm sure down the line, you know, he will have his rule and I will have my rule, you know, and we'll always have respect for this man.
Just a final one from me, because I know I want you guys to go out and celebrate. You know, Richard's had a great performance, but there's this narrative that gets played out after AJ lost his last fight that he was trying to box a boxer. He needs to be more physical in this fight. Do you go ahead with that narrative? Do you believe that? Because I've interviewed a lot of people. That's the general consensus that I'm getting from a lot of people, that that's the case. Do you feel that that's the case?
Well, you know what? Being that AJ is the bigger the bigger man, the stronger, he has the reach advantage. Obviously, we got to try to use that. But at the end, you know, we don't know how Usyk is going to come out and fight. So we got to be prepared for whatever we see in Usyk when the bell rings. You know, if it's having to box, we're going to have to box. You know, but definitely physically, we got to try to dominate in that situation. But if it's not there for us to do, then we got to find another way. You know, we got to be ready for anything.
It's the same question for you as well. Just generally, the people are saying that he needs to be more physical, maybe not boxer, but be more physical. Do you go ahead with that narrative?
Yeah, of course. You know, we have to use AJ's attributes. You know, what he is good at, but also add other elements to it, which we are doing that. He's been looking great in sparring. You know, he's training well, and we're definitely going to see a different AJ.
Guys, I want you guys to go and celebrate, have a good time. I know Richard's. I can't speak Spanish, man. I need to sit down with you a bit longer and then I'll speak Spanish. But listen, massive congratulations, guys. No doubt we'll be seeing you out in Saudi as well. And welcome to the UK, and hopefully we get to see you a lot more as well, Robert. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.